What's up, everybody? I'm back here to another episode here at Airbnb Rental Empire. I apologize for the hiatus here on the property update, the full remodel that I've been working on. I promised you guys I was going to update you guys periodically, and here I am. Although this is way late now, I'm approaching 6 months on this thing. In a couple weeks, it's going to be 6 months. I thought this thing was going to be 60 to 90 days. And man, did I underestimate construction. And, you know, I mean, these things happen in construction, so it's not completely out of the ordinary. But nevertheless, it's not something that I was planning on. I thought I would be able to work more efficiently. You know, a couple things, obviously, you know, I traveled a little bit in between, got COVID at one point. And then the main thing, though, that I think that really set me back probably by about 2 months was I picked up 4 other properties during this time, and I had to shift some attention off of this house into these other ones. These were other rentals, not ones that I own, such as this one. But I just had to shift gears. You know, I had to get those things set up because those are, you know, 7 to 10 day projects each, I would say, in terms of getting them ready and getting them set up. So at that point in time, I would basically drop everything I was doing, get those things set up. I still had guys working here, but nevertheless, it just wasn't working with the same efficiency, and it didn't have the same manpower because I did have to pull some guys off it. So not making excuses, but that's just the reality of it. Some of it was just miscalculations, and you know, and some of it was just, you know, expanding the empire faster. I thought I would be able to have all hands on deck on this one, but I wasn't. So anyways, we're coming down the home stretches here. This thing is still kind of a mess, but nevertheless, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a tour so that you can see what's going on here. We are coming down the home stretch, and I genuinely think, and I need to have this thing done in no more than 2 weeks. So here, take a look around. So here, I'm gonna back out here so you can see the kitchen. The kitchen is actually what I'm working on right now. These cabinets were all built custom. Got the fridge in. These are the hickory doors that I'm going with. I'm going a blend of stained and painted. So here I got a butcher block countertop. I just laid out these hickory doors. I just got them finished. And this countertop is about to get stained tomorrow dark. And then the uppers are getting painted, and those are coming in a couple days. But here you can get an idea. Here I did this faux concrete backsplash, but you can get an idea here. This is the color scheme that I'm going with, and then these uppers are going to be light gray. So got the hickory bottoms, dark stained butcher block countertops. And yeah, that's what we're going with. I think it's going to be a good blend. Now, I made here, I did this was a last second decision. This had old wood paneling, and I thought I was going to leave it, but then it had crown molding, which I ripped out, and it opened a whole can of worms. It was just going to be a lot of work to trim it out. And I said, screw it. There was no point in doing that. Let's just hang drywall. So I got the drywall guys coming tomorrow just to hang drywall on these 3 walls here and tape it. So that's going to be like a 3-day process, a 2-day process actually. And now here, if we come into the bathroom, I think I showed you guys this to some degree before, but this thing's going to be pretty rad. I'm excited about it. So also have this faux Venetian plaster wall, and the shower, the ceiling. This thing is basically done. Just looks extremely dirty. Here's the front bedroom. Nothing exciting happening in this one. We just got the floors in. Here is the master bedroom. The guys painted the ceiling today. Got the beam painted black. Walls are going to be painted next. The last week, where a lot of time has gone, to molding. Man, the baseboards and the door casings have taken forever, but there was a lot in this place. So coming here, like, this was a nightmare here, trimming this thing out just because the wall was crooked, etc. Here I did this whole room, this whole bathroom in this faux Venetian plaster. And this room has actually kind of gotten neglected. I haven't even purchased the vanity, but nevertheless, the light's in. This is easy. The floors are in. Not a big deal. Now we're going to step out to the back. Now, this is another area that looks very messy, but it's not it. I need to do some heavy cleanup in here. I got this orange, brightly orange painted trim. I don't know if I'm going to stick with it. I do kind of like it. It's going to pop. Again, with my Airbnbs, what I'm always looking to do is have these things pop. So the gray with the orange is definitely going to pop. Whether I keep it that way, I don't know. I probably will, just because of time. But here, did these lightweight foam boards for the fencing there, which I think came out pretty cool. So this, oh, here, one more thing here. You can see the whole back of this house now basically is this almost black. It's not quite black. It's a color called dark ash, but it just modernized this thing like crazy. So that's, you know, what I'm going for here in terms of the look. You know, as I said, this thing is way behind schedule and it's burning a hole in my pocket. I'm over budget. I'm past the time frame that I had allotted for myself. But I do have other properties that are cash flowing nicely that I've picked up in the meantime. So it's okay in that regard. This thing did not just completely get fallen by the wayside for no valid reasons. But that's where we're at. We're almost 6 months in. I can't believe it, but it is what it is. And I'm going to have this thing up and running for summer. So I'm going to give you guys an update here probably in about a week. And we'll see how it is then.